So the Nintendo Direct just wrapped up and I got some thoughts about it, so let's jump into it. It started off with Pikmin 4, and to be honest, Pikmin looked good. I've never really been into a Pikmin game because in my opinion, they seem more slow-paced games. They're way slower paced. So this one actually had more traversal options with being able to hop on the little dog and ride it or whatever. And it kind of sped up the gameplay in my eyes, so this one might actually be worth checking out. To me, the Splatoon 3 DLC sideshow actually kind of looked interesting. It's crazy. Splatoon isn't really my cup of tea, but the developers of this game, they're really trying to build this world and show us that these characters are really quite more than what we see, and they're really building the lore behind Splatoon characters. So I mean, I love to see it. I'm not upset about it, but it's just not really for me. A lot of the stuff in this direct wasn't really for me, and that's kind of the takeaway I got from it. But we'll get to the part that really was for me. So then fast forward, it's a lot of stuff that I didn't mention, like Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I didn't know that game had a lot of local multiplayer aspects to it. It's nice that they're releasing demos to show this kind of stuff off, because a lot of games don't have local multiplayer no more. So that was great. Fire Emblem DLC, all this stuff was great. And I think the next thing that really stood out to me, the big thing, was Metroid Prime Remastered, the original joint. So they fixed probably my biggest problem with the original Metroid Prime, and that is the controls. And they even added in the direct that you can play the game your way because they didn't take out the original controls. They just added, new age controls, the way that we play shooters now. So that's really good that they did that, because now you'll be able to play the game like in a way better, more comfortable, natural way. And I think I'll be jumping into this one. This one also dropped today, so this is a good thing, man. Nintendo dropped a lot of stuff today. The next thing I would probably say would be they finally did it. They added Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games to the Nintendo Online service. The best part about this is if you have the base Nintendo Online service, you get the Game Boy games. You don't get Game Boy Advance games, but you do get the original Game Boy games. This is awesome because they didn't just keep a lot of these games to the original Game Boy filter. They let you use the Game Boy filter, the Game Boy Pocket filter, and the Game Boy Color filter. So it's really cool to see that they were going the extra mile with these games. Now, the biggest gripe I have with this, we didn't see any of them Pokemon games. So I'm starting to wonder if it's more of a Game Freak thing than a Nintendo thing on the Pokemon games, like the Game Boy games and whatnot. But we did see the trading card game, so that's at least a start. So we'll give them that. Finally, we wrapped the Nintendo Direct with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In this game, man, when I say this game looks amazing, Nintendo, take my money right now. You got my money, man. You got my money. I've been waiting for another Breath of the Wild. All these Breath of the Wild clones, they don't stand a chance. May 12th, when this game drops, they don't stand a chance, because Breath of the Wild, it changed gaming. I think with this game, Nintendo's gonna try to change gaming again. And Tears of the Kingdom is shaping up and looking like it's gonna be amazing, man. So I'm really hyped for this one. May 12th is the date that we got on it, and dropping at $70 though. So I don't know, is it gonna change gaming or not? I don't know. $70 kind of insinuates that Nintendo thinks they're gonna change gaming with this one. So do you guys feel $70 is justified for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or do you feel like it should be $60 just like Breath of the Wild was? Or do you feel like no Nintendo Switch game should ever cost $70? Let me know down in the comment section below. This Nintendo Direct was actually pretty good. Big heavy hitters was definitely Tears of the Kingdom. Man, it stole the show. That's why they had to put it at the end. They already knew what they was doing. So Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Are you satisfied with this Nintendo Direct after waiting for so long? This is it, people. This is pretty much what you'll get on this Nintendo Switch. Metroid Prime 4 wasn't there, so the fact that we may not see Metroid Prime 4 on the current Switch is actually a possibility. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comment section below. What were your thoughts? What was your favorite game? What do you take away from this Direct? Also, let me know that. I will catch you guys in the next video. Man, I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom. And that Metroid Prime remastered looks dope, man. I gotta jump into that. So I'm finna go play some of these games. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.